Hello everybody, Doug here, LS Car Customs and Tri-5 Superstore. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. I thank you all for the Christmas wishes for me and my family, and if I didn't get to personally wish it to you, all the best to you and your families. Anyway, we're getting a little more work done now. Before I get into that, I want to mention again about the Facebook group. We have about 100 members, maybe a little more than that now. People have been sharing their rides and talking with each other, and it's been neat to see. So I'm glad you all are checking that out. But anyway, let me show you what I'm up to today. Well, still working on that floor, obviously. I got the braces welded in there. I made these braces here, so everything's stiffened up in good shape. So we'll be able to put that other floor panel in. So that's good. And then next thing I was looking at is the gift that keeps on giving. Here's the old wagon. What's left of the wagon tailgate that was good that I cut off, and it has an interesting nice curve to it, something similar to the nice curve I need to achieve here. So I might use what's left of that tailgate, do a little recycling, and repurpose it as part of those wheel wells. And I bought a bunch of flat steel there to kind of fill out the picture, but the wagon piece there might get me pretty far on fabricating those up. So probably now that I got those braces in there, I'll bring this other piece in and cinch it down, and then I'll know the floor is basically where it's supposed to be, and I can start messing with the wheel wells somewhat. I just tacked that in there to hold this thing so it don't move, you know. It's holding that opening right where I want it. I measured from here to the center of the hole on both sides, from here to the center of the hole. That way, because the back could actually shift a little bit until it was attached to the brace bar here in the back. So I got it to where the measurement was the same, and then tacked it so it wouldn't move on me. So now we can put that floor in and know we're squared up where we want to be in that opening. So I'll put the floor in and I'll give you a look at that. There, we've got our floor tacked in there pretty much where it's not going to go anywhere. I mean, we can finish seam welding it later, but at least it's all one piece now, and you can shake the car with it, so that's a good sign. So everything seemed to line up the way it should. I'll give you a view underneath of this thing if I can. Yeah, you can see my braces I put in there. My cross brace. I mean, it's not a factory cross brace, but it's brace, and that's what we need. So it looks like a floor under here, and we have plenty of room here for a gas tank. Whether we go with a fuel cell, which I don't think I will. I have a gas tank that I want to see if I can use. It's actually a gas tank for a Ford pickup, but it's brand new in the box, and I can't see not using it. So I'll mock that thing up there at some point and see if it's something I can use. But I'm going to start doing some figuring on these wheel well pieces using this gate, you know, finish cleaning up that gate, and you know, it's just got some surface stuff on it, but other than that, it's good vintage tri-5 metal. So we'll see if we can use it and those pieces over there, and we'll start trying to figure out if there's any hope for that. I'll bring you back when I do a little more fabricating. So we cut that gate roughly in half, and there's the old piece there. Well, I just started mocking this piece up in here to see what it's going to take to do this. What I did was I bent a flange on the bottom here, and I'll pop some holes so I can plug weld that. So that gives me an idea. It's rounding over the top, so I'll have to cut this piece out and build a new one that kind of looks like that. But it gives you an idea how that's going to work, because all we got to do is make a piece to blend this piece into the two-door hardtop wheel well, and it'll round up here like that, and then I'll make a piece so that it rounds like this, and we'll remake this section here, and hopefully it'll look like something when I get done. I'll try to do a little bit more work tonight, and I'll bring you back. Well, there's the reappearance of our bending pipe, because I cut a piece of metal 1 by 1, roughly like this one, and I rounded it off to sort of match this thing. I mean, we're going to have to put this in and out a few times before we're happy with it, I'm sure. But that'll go up against there, and like I said, I'll use my little air punch to punch a bunch of holes in the flange so I can plug weld it all along there. I'll use my I got it here somewhere, right here. I will use my straight edge to line everything up before I plug weld it to make sure it's even. And then, like I said, we're going to have to finish this top piece here, because it's got a kind of angle down into this round bit. We'll probably make a couple of relief cuts and, you know, fade it into there so we can weld it. And then the piece on the top here, we'll have to join up with the top of these pieces and finish coming up here and rounding onto this wall. And same thing there, we'll have to duplicate this rusty piece here, because really it comes back kind of straight till it gets to the back here, and then it has that lip on it. So we'll have to make a little piece to go in here and bend a lip on it or two, and once we get that squared away, we'll just have to do it again over here. But yeah, I think the gate, what's left of that wagon gate, will do a pretty good job building those wheel wells. And you know, it's vintage tin, and it was originally designed to fit a tri-5, so granted it wasn't originally a wheel well, but that's neither here nor there, I guess. So that's what we got done tonight. Tomorrow we'll try to finish up that one side, and it's one of them things where once you get one done and you figured out what it takes to do that one, the second one's not so bad, because you just have to make a mirror image of it. But we'll see how that goes, see how far I can get tomorrow night on it. Till then, feel free to like, share, subscribe, all the great stuff that YouTube people say. And I hope to see you on the next one. If you're new, I hope you'll stick around and watch us commiserate on this thing a little bit. But till next time, I'll let you surf the web for some more interesting content. Take care.